Michael Freedman, your stable's absolutely flying over here at the moment. You must be very happy.
Yeah, this year's been good so far. Things have gone our way, and we've had a bit of luck in some of the better races, so hopefully can keep going for a while longer.
Now, the big two-day carnival over the weekend's the one all you guys look forward to. It must be very special to be able to have runners and win races.
Yeah, it's obviously our biggest weekend here with some of the international horses coming in for the two races on Sunday, and there's a good meeting on Friday night as well with some good races. So these are the kind of races you sort of like to try and be involved in.
You've got a couple of well represented on Friday night, of course, with the two-year-old race, the Golden Horseshoe, which you won last year, and you've got runners again this year.
Yeah, got a horse called Super Good, who's won from two, and another young horse by Bradbury's Luck called Last Man Standing, who ran second at his first start here. So it looks on paper as though it'll be a fairly open type of race, and track conditions will probably play a big part, but I'm happy with both mine.
The other feature on Friday night's the Singapore Guineas, and again, you're well represented.
Yeah, Super Easy going around in the Guineas, and Cash Luck is my second runner in that race. He had a good campaign in Dubai, but probably just found lumping 59.5 kilos a bit too much against those Northern Hemisphere horses. But I'm really happy with how he's done since he's got back. He had a good trial here last week, and Super Easy seems to have trained on well over the last 3 or 4 weeks. So going in looking for a good result, hopefully.
Super Easy's been super impressive, to put it bluntly, since he's been with you.
Yeah, he's just a lovely horse to train. He's got a beautiful temperament, just a really genuine horse, and you couldn't ask for anything more than what he's done up here so far, being 9 from 9. So I'd like to just try and get through this one on Friday, and then maybe look at taking him back to Australia at some stage later in the year.
Sunday we shift our attention towards the two Group 1s, the Chris Flyer Sprint.
Yeah, I've got Mr. Big, who won the Oz Horse race here last year, and Better Be the One, who sort of bobs up in these types of races. Obviously, Rocket Man's going to be extremely hard to beat. He's the absolute champion of Singapore and one of the better sprinters on the world scene. So we're not going in, kidding ourselves. We're going to have to be right at our best, but I think both horses are in good form, and if we can get a good run in the race, we can hopefully make it interesting.
And the Cup?
Yeah, got Always Certain going around in the Cup. He's been a little bit out of sorts this year so far. He didn't really appreciate going to Dubai. He raced well below his best over there. He's only had the one run back here, but he struck a very wet track and a track where he couldn't make up much ground, so I didn't read too much into that start. Physically, I'm really happy with him. 2,000 metres will suit him. I think the key to his chances, or at least running well, would be getting a genuinely firm track, so I guess the weather, we'll just have to keep our eye on that.
Outside of the 4 feature races, there's something we might be able to keep an eye out for from your stable?
Yeah, I've got Masthead going around in a 1,400 metre Class 2 on Sunday, and I think, again, he struck 2 wet tracks his last 2 starts and hasn't really liked them. So again, the weather will be the key to his chances, but I think, in a race where he should get in with a nice weight, 1,400 I think is probably his ideal distance, so I'm looking forward to seeing him run Sunday as well.
What about the best of the runners from your yard then for the 2 days?
Well, hopefully Super Easy in the Guineas, I couldn't be happier with how he's trained on, and his form's impeccable, so just fingers crossed we get some luck in running.